Hello, my name is Erica, and today we're going back to the Down Under. We're going to Australia to hear Goanna, Solid Rock. This video was sent to me by an Australian. It's true. He curated me a playlist of good Australian music that I should listen to. So we're going to go with it. And added bonus, it's a music video. So we get to see a video too. It's not just a song today. So we are going to see what this is all about. We will see. They are from back in the day because they've already had a 40th anniversary. So who knows? Oh, a didgeridoo and a gecko.
Not in a hurry anyway. You can feel the endlessness, the coming of the light of day. We're talking about a chosen place. You wanna sell it in a marketplace. Well, just a minute now.
Wow. Hold on, I have to pause because I'm very impressed already. They have good backup singers. The beat's really good. They sound like a really professional rock band with good singers and really cute guys, honestly. Like, why are Australian men so attractive? Seriously. Like, thanks for sending me a video. A little exciting morning over here. Okay, let's keep going. I got a little excited. Don't look, Yoshi. It's too much. Really cool interlude. By the way, I really liked that little low interlude they just had in there with the dur 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 and the tick tick tick, and it's kind of like the low. They showed a little animation. And I kind of like this idea of like solid rock, sacred ground. I can't hear all the words exactly, but it's kind of like mythical or something. And the backup singers are really good. And the melody's good. And the guitar, I mean, it's like really good. It's like, what? Australia has good music. Who knew? And also, we never got this in America. But Americans would have liked this. That's the sad thing. It's not like it's like, oh, this will never sell. It's like, no, this would have sold.
Long before they felt the sting. White man, white someone like? Yeah, will someone like? Someone like? I can't decide. Will someone like? Oh, and now you're standing on solid rock, standing on sacred ground, leaving on borrowed time, and the waves of change are blowing down the line. Solid rock, standing on sacred ground, leaving on borrowed time, and the waves of change blowing down the line. Solid rock, sacred ground, leaving on borrowed time, and the waves of change blowing down the line.
Wow. Bravo. What a great band. Like, whoa.
Solid rock, standing on sacred ground, leaving on borrowed time.
I think it's 80s. It could be really late 70s or it could be early 80s. I want to look this up now. Let's do some research. This is where Erica gets incurious. All right, first of all, a goanna is this thing. So I didn't know that. A goanna is an actual lizard. So that's what that little thing was in the beginning. Okay. And then you heard a little didgeridoo. That's that Australian. By the way, do you know how I first knew about Australia as a kid? Okay. Remember the Disney movie, The Rescuers Down Under? Oh my God, that was like my favorite movie. So they have to like save this boy in Australia and they encounter all these like Australian animals and it's like really good. Maybe there was a goanna in that movie, honestly. The Rescuers Down Under. So that was like, it came out in 1990 and this was a really important part of my childhood. It was The Rescuers Down Under and they ride like there's like an albatross, but he's from the first movie. But they ride that eagle thing or whatever. It's a really good movie. So they're trying to save, like there's this poacher and he's like killing all the animals and they're having to like rescue this boy and then there's a rare golden eagle that they ride and they like go to the outback and it's really good. So yeah, The Rescuers Down Under is like my first introduction to Australia. And he's like a little Steve Irwin guy, like this like mouse guy who they meet, who's like, he's kind of like a Steve Irwin. Oh yeah, also I watched that show, the Crocodile Hunter. So now we're going to type Goanna band. All right. They were active from 1977, which is exactly what I just said. And look, this album, 1982. Wow, that's what it looked like. So the backup singers, Australian folk rock. Yeah, maybe because they're singing about folk things. But they sound really good. I really liked it. So, interesting. 1977 and 1987. Well, they're really good. And I really liked that song. Well, they show you the timeline. Someone actually animated out when the different people were in the band. I've never seen that before. Like, so you can see it visually and like what they played. Okay, someone was very dedicated. Sometimes this is an autistic thing to do, which is not a bad thing. We need autistic people, you know. I have autistic people in my family. We need this. I'm just saying, you know, someone has to be very into it to like make a chart like that. But yeah, I'm into it. I would hear more Goanna. I thought that was an excellent song. Exciting, good guitars, good little, I like the guitar solo after the low part. They put a lot of like kind of synthy distortion on it. Sounded really good. Good singers. I'm a big fan. And this will have to, yeah. So I will have to publish this at a time when Australians are awake, which is usually like 6 p.m. in California is like 10 a.m. in Australia or something. They're like 8 hours behind me tomorrow. I just think of them as 8 hours behind me tomorrow versus like 16 hours ahead because that's really hard to calculate. So I go -8 tomorrow is how I think about Sydney, where they are in Sydney. So very exciting. I loved it. I'm glad I have a curated list of Australian music to go from, and you're welcome to comment more on this video if you are a Goanna fan. And I didn't realize it was an animal, and then they named themselves after it. That's so cute. All right, well, I thought that was great and could have been as popular as any other 80s rock band. So yeah, thanks for suggesting that, and I really liked that song a lot. So thanks for sending it over, and check out on my link tree. That's where you can find information on how to submit a request. Basically, if you just click on this request form, you can request. And then these are tip options, and these are all my other social media links and stuff like that. And this link is at the top of my YouTube page, which you find by going to my channel and then clicking on this link. Okay? And that's how you get there. Other than that, I have an Australian music playlist, so you can always check that out. But take care, and I will see you guys soon on a reaction video. Bye.